You ready? Okay. All right. Being a little past 10, call the Infrastructure Committee to order. Notice meeting was posted on February the 23rd. All three districts are present. Item 1 is to approve the minutes of February 13th.
Move to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
No. Yeah, there's a little green button on the screen. Oh, yeah. Okay. Got a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Item 2 is discussion of possible action regarding the fourth floor of the Juvenile Justice Center. That space is currently occupied by the Department of Human Services. They've indicated they will not be renewing at the end of this year. The revenue generated from that is approximately $300,000. Hannah? Hi.
Morning. Hi. I just kind of wanted to bring this back to you guys and kind of give a gentle reminder. DHS is working well on their renovations on the third floor. They currently occupy all of our fourth floor and half of the third floor, and they've been working over the past several months to renovate their half of the third floor so that they can move to only have the third floor. The fourth floor is a little less than 31,000 square feet. It's a mix of cubicle areas, individual offices, 2 large conference rooms that will be vacated at the end of June. So they have not indicated to me that their plans have changed. So as far as I'm under the understanding of, they're going to be vacated before July 1. So I reached out to Keith. He said there may be a need for maybe inter-county offices if you guys needed some spacing temporarily, something like that. I just wanted to bring it back to your guys' attention in case there was a need in the county or outside the county for office space.
All right, Hannah, thank you. Questions of either one of you? I appreciate you bringing it to our attention, and the need for swing space is there. So it's probably something we need to take a good long look at. Okay. Is there a motion to receive the report?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right. Item 3 is to receive a progress report on our courthouse elevator upgrades. Hey, Chris.
Yes, good morning. The elevator guys worked all last week during the evening, and they worked mainly on all the safety items for the elevators. They've gotten that just about complete this week. They'll be shipping in doors, and they'll start putting the doors on. We're ahead of schedule, looking really good.
Fantastic. Chris, thank you. Any questions of Chris?
Move to see report.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
4. Charles.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. All right. Colton, if you'll hit yours. Thank you. Okay. That was an aye from everyone on 4. 5 is an update on the vicinity discussions.
Nothing new.
Is it nothing new because they're still
No
waiting?
contact.
We're waiting on another proposal from them?
Yeah, Keith,
Or-
Yes.
Keith stated last week that he thought he would have something by now, right? Am I remembering correctly, Keith?
Your memory's correct, and I don't have anything by now, so I'll put a call into them again.
Okay.
They had a template, was my understanding, so.
Awesome. All right. Thanks.
Okay,
Keith,
I'll move to
Chris,
receive that
thank you.
report.
All right. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
5 is an update on the capital project specific to the TIF 2. Stace?
The third floor project is on the street, looking for contractors. I think the bid opens April 3rd in the BOCC meeting, so we can get that started, get Chantel out of the first floor area. We can begin to move books. So things are moving.
Okay. Any questions of Stacy?
I'll move to receive report.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
6 is our TIF 2 and TIF 2A budgets.
There's no changes, but I'll answer any questions.
Reimbursements, what do we have outstanding, anything,
TIF two, $207,000.
and
I
where are we
can-
at on that?
As soon as we turn in the front entrance plans,
Okay.
I'll get reimbursement on those plans, and that'll cover, it'll be more than cover that money up.
How close are we to turning those plans in?
Probably 30 days. I want to bring it back before this committee one time for just a few little cleanup issues.
Okay, and that'll be at our next
Next
meeting, you
meeting.
think? Okay, all right, thank you. Any other questions of Stacy?
Move to receive report.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. 7 is our capital improvements list.
Yeah, I
Anything?
attached it to the agenda, and no real changes happening on those projects, but I'll be glad to answer any questions.
There are no questions, do a no action on that. Okay. 8 is our ARPA projects list. Stacy?
Okay, we have a draft RFQ that we've been working on for the Behavioral Health Sciences Facility along with the jail. The Bond Oversight Committee actually meets tomorrow to review that one last time and any changes they want to make, and then it'll come to the Board of County Commissioners for your guys' review. So we should be able to get that on the street early next month, like in the first week.
And the draft RFQ on the behavioral center, that money was set aside pending project approval. So are we tracking both the RFP and working through the required narrative that would be submitted to Treasury on that?
I'm not sure what Accenture's doing on that. I'll have to check with them.
Okay. Okay, any questions of Stacy?
Well, there's some other project. I moved the Emergency Ops Center, down to the PBA as you requested. We're still waiting on a subrecipient agreement there. I don't know what the holdup is. I've asked, but I get several different answers, but we really need to get that in place so we can start moving on some of these projects. And
Okay.
that's all I really have, but I see the court clerks here and the assessors here. They may want to talk about the fourth floor. My plan for that was to put it back through policy and governance to get a clarification on what they want to do with that project. As you know, there's 40 assessor employees on that fourth floor that I don't think were really accounted for in the original approval. And as you know, I've talked to several of you, we're a little short on money. There's several different things we can do to shore that project up, but they may want to address it.
Okay. Anything, gentlemen?
I think to address it right now, until y'all make up a decision which direction you're gonna go, would be a little premature. Basically, you're looking for the money, you funded the court clerk's fund on the fourth floor. You even added 20% to it because you, based on inflation. So as far as we're concerned, we're ready to go, but I'll wait until you guys decide what you're gonna do as far as the assessor. And then we'll talk then.
All right.
Thank you.
Sir. Okay. Mr. Morrison?
How are you? Appreciate the opportunity. Stacy, I appreciate that you're looking out for our interest as well because half of our staff does reside on the fourth floor. We know that the fourth floor will be renovated, but we have no place to call home at this particular point in time. There are some particular plans involved, discussions. I think there is a shortage of perhaps some funding that's maybe a question that I think needs to be addressed for the assessor's needs because we do have to have a place to call home for half of our staff when they come back. So I think it's very important that we don't get lost in this project and that there's an understanding of what our needs are.
Okay. All right. Any questions? Is there a motion to receive?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right. And 9 is to receive an update on the ongoings at the Citizen Oversight Advisory Board.
Their subcommittee, they set one aside just for the RFQ for the architect. And they've met and we've reviewed the RFQ. They've made their changes. Now the full board will see it tomorrow.
Okay.
And we'll get the final draft out to the county commissioners after that meeting tomorrow. And like I said, early next month, we should be able to get that out on the street, and it will be searching for the architect to do both the jail and the behavioral science center, both.
All right. And so you think we'll have that, the individual offices will have that sometime early next week to look over the final draft that,
If it goes well tomorrow, you can have
Discuss
it
tomorrow.
before the week
awesome.
is up.
All right, Stacy, great. All right, is there a motion to receive his report? Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Citizens' participation, board comments. Colton, welcome. Anything from you? Or D3? Okay.
Thank you.
Charles?
No
D2?
comment.
Okay. None here. New business? Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We'll switch over. Good to go. All righty. Being past 10:15, call the PBA advisory to order. Notice the meeting was properly posted on February 23rd. All three districts are present. Item 1 is to approve the minutes of February 13.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So sorry.
Okay, item 2 is an update on the ICB exterior envelope project.
There have been some conversations last week and the week prior, and I think we need to probably discuss this in executive session at the next PBA meeting.
Okay, at the next PBA, so that would be on the 6th of March. And you'll work with council to get that on the agenda?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Anything else? Any other? Okay,
I'll move to receive the report.
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Item 3 is our PBA ARPA projects. Stacy?
Yeah, as I stated earlier, I moved the emergency ops down to that category on your list, along with the elevators and the camera security system. We are having movement on those projects. That Chantel's not here right now because she's negotiating the architect contract for the emergency ops center as we speak. And but we do need the subrecipient agreement.
Okay, I'll see if I can figure out what's going on there. Is there a motion to receive his update?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
4 is discussion regarding possible bids on the demolition of the 5th floor. Keith?
We did receive bids for that project, a number of them, and they were all good. I think Chantel will award at the next possible opportunity. That'd be the 6th. And I'm understanding that work can begin mid-March.
Fantastic.
I know. Grant is moving today. That's off topic for anybody in there. Grant is moving today to 3, so we'll have that entire floor vacated and ready for that work as soon as that.
Okay.
So the UA office has moved already, is that correct? From the fifth floor?
The drug
Yeah, yeah.
testing?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Great.
they moved some time ago, I believe, to the diversion hub.
Cool.
There are signs throughout the building directing any participant where they need to go.
Yeah, and we got that signage cleared up, so there was no confusion that our folks that are tested, that remains on site, correct?
Right.
Thank you very much. All right, is there a motion to receive his update?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay, item 5 is related to a grant application. Nikki? Morning.
Hey there, how's it going? I didn't know this was one here,
I think that maybe should have been striked from last time.
possibly.
Yeah, we addressed that
Okay.
last time, so I'll move to strike.
Thank you.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Sorry. 6 is our annual discussion on rental rates for the PBA.
Our current rental rate per square foot is $13.98. Over the past several years, we have increased the rental rate based on the increase in the previous year's consumer price index. Those rental rate increases were small because the CPI was small. Last year's increase amounted to 6.4%. According to the National Bureau of Labor and Statistics.
All right, Keith, and so I struggled with math. My gazinzas are not real good, but we're looking at about 91 cents a square foot. Is that right? That's
We would go to $15.46 a square foot, which is still well below the market here. Even though downtown is still unoccupied, rental rate figures are ranging in the $20 to $22 a square foot figure.
All right. Is there a motion to recommend Keith's rates to the PBA?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All righty, citizens' participation. I have the wrong agenda, I apologize.
That's what mine's showing too, right?
Yep, okay, citizens' participation, done, board comments, anyone?
None.
New
None.
business? None?
None.
Adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.